Well, maybe you're planning a trip for another reason. If you happen to be checking on your airline ticket via the web, be very careful.
Yeah, KIRO7's Jesse Jones reports that some travelers are claiming web searches for airlines are providing expensive results.
I saved for years for a vacation to Hawaii with my family.
Michael Talpai was flying Alaska Airlines to the islands.
The entire family, 9 of us.
But before takeoff, a costly web search.
And, they made $2,300.
They happened to be a travel agency Michael says was posing as Alaska Airlines.
I feel embarrassed, actually.
It started when the Kitsap County resident attempted to reach the airline the day before the trip to check on the tickets.
So my wife Googled Alaska customer service, and the phone number, 800 number or toll-free number popped up.
It wasn't Alaska Airlines, but rather a travel agency which had alarming news.
The lady says, "Oh my, your flight was just canceled."
Michael says the travel agency rebooked him on Delta, charging him $2,300 in service fees. This is the travel company Michael called. It's Texas-based Flights e-Ticket. In a statement, the company says, when Michael called us, his Alaska tickets were already canceled. However, this letter from Alaska Airlines to Michael says, our flights on your original reservation with Alaska Airlines operated as scheduled. As to Michael's claim that the operators said they were with Alaska Airlines, the company writes, we are Flights e-Ticket, and we do not pretend to be Alaska or any other airlines. We checked Better Business Bureau records and found more customers complaining that Flights e-Ticket staff were misrepresenting not just Alaska Airlines, but Delta too.
This is an absolute problem right now.
Security expert J. Michael Skiba says to make sure you really check search engine results before making a call.
They key in on emotions. They use a sense of urgency as well. And especially with travel right now, getting seats, getting a hotel, getting a rental can be very problematic.
After our inquiry, Flights e-Ticket sent us this statement saying, we are truly sorry for the inconvenience Michael had to go through. The company then gave him a full refund.
First off, make sure you know who you're speaking with. The people need to know about this so that they don't fall victim, no matter who they're flying with.
Okay, I want you to try something. Grab your phone and Google Alaska Airlines customer service. When I do it, I get 1, 2, 3 companies before I hit the real Alaska Airlines link. Not saying those 3 companies are bad, but they're definitely not Alaska Airlines, so you have to look before you call. Dave and Monique.
Oh, Jesse, so many people are just chomping at the bit to take trips that they've been waiting to take. They want to get out there, but they need to look for the red flags. So what are some of the red flags in a case like this?
The biggest red flag we've seen is that if the company asks you to DocuSign something. Now, if you're dealing with your airline, you shouldn't have to DocuSign anything. So DocuSign is a bad sign. Take a look at it. If you get it, hang up the phone, and then find your real airline, call them, and set it straight.
Okay, thanks, Jesse.
It is confusing.
Yeah.
That's why we have Jesse around here. If you have something you want Jesse to investigate, give him a call. The number's right there on your screen. He's smiling and saying, give me a call. It's 1-844-77-JESSE. You can also submit story ideas on jessejones.com.